Hey guys, so I've been taking a break from social media, but I had a conversation the other day and I don't know, something about it. I just really wanted to share my opinion, I guess. So, talking with the group of really pretty, awesome girls, no reason for them to be ashamed of who they are by any means. And we were talking about weight and, you can't ignore the fact that a lot of people surround their confidence around their weight, and a lot of times that equivalates to a number. And personally speaking, that is something that it kind of hindered me for a long time. Even though I'm petite and I don't gain weight easily, I definitely had this perspective about myself, I wasn't thin enough, and it all kind of stemmed from someone else. I had this beautiful friend and she was very, very, very thin, in fact, not in the healthy way, and I just really wanted to emulate that, and it just became so unhealthy to the point when I've tried the diet pills, or the teas that make you poo, and not eating or withholding food just because I'm oh, I want to be this skinny tonight, or that had so much importance for me for a long period of time. And now I'm gonna be 30 this year, and I just think now I'm finally really just getting comfortable with myself and the weight I'm at. At one point I strived to be 111 pounds. That was the lightest I think I had ever been. And that was in high school. So I was always trying to get to that number in so many unhealthy ways. And my body would literally not let me. And you'd think that would be enough signs to stop and just kind of accept what your natural weight should be. But if starving myself wasn't working, then certainly exercise would help me get there, and that became kind of part of the obsession. And I kind of view myself as someone that strives for good mental health, and even with that I still had this weird perception of myself I needed to be thinner. And ultimately that just became part of my anxiety issue, and it caused a bunch of habitual things that I did that I no longer want anymore. And now that I'm 30, I'm at a healthy weight right now. I'm not exercising like crazy. I feel so much more confident and confidence through who I am and my spirituality rather than my image now. And I'm just thankful that that's lifted off of me. And I would just hope that anybody that's struggling with the same issue, it just seems so subtle, and of course you're a lady, you want to look good, but it's beyond that. It's definitely not good for your self-perception, and you want to be happy with who you are. And for me that was not that. I don't know, the whole thing just didn't make me happy. And now that I'm finally accepting that I don't need to be this big, that my body is beautiful the way it is, even if it's a little bit heavier than what I'm used to, then I'm okay with that. And that feels so much better than working to succeed the skinny mini that I couldn't even do anyway. So I don't know. Anyway, just to all those young girls out there, don't trip, love who you are, be the best person you can be as yourself, respect the fact that God gave you your body, and it's beautiful, and work with what you got. Don't compare yourself. And I would hope that my daughters would feel the same way. Anyway, that's it. God bless.